Flood this spring, the Grand Falls generating station was in ruins. Construction has been going on all summer to repair the damages caused by the flood. Diane Cole is in Grand Falls, has more on the story.
This is a familiar sight in Grand Falls. Workers have been putting in extra hours to fix damage caused by the flood in April. Daniel Godet is the project manager.
This plant is normally run by a staff of 6 people. During the course of construction, we peaked at somewhere around 180 or more employees on site.
Water gushed through these gates and wreaked havoc on the equipment inside the plant. Water levels were 4 feet higher than in the last major flood in 1979. The bulk of damage was in the generating hall, where the water turbines are kept. Water and debris filled the hall after the forceful current blew open its main door. Keith Cronkite, the hydro manager for this region, reflects on the impact of the flood.
There was a lot of uncertainty and concern from the employees' point of view. You know, did we do everything we could? And certainly they had. And then where do we start from there? You know, what do we do next in order to start to get this facility back in working order?
One of the major tasks for this project is rebuilding this retaining wall. The wall was seriously damaged during the flood. Godet and Cronkite say this new wall will provide the plant with better protection against a flood of this magnitude in the future. When construction is done, the wall will be 26 feet higher here and 18 feet higher near the powerhouse. Extensive work has also been done on these high-voltage towers, where the threat of water was the greatest.
Behind me, we also had to do quite a bit of work to the switchyard that included replacing all of the breakers. And in the process of doing that, we also took advantage of doing some modifications to make sure that this type of thing wouldn't have a big impact on our equipment in the future, such as raising the equipment up higher in the air.
There isn't a final figure yet, but the cost of this project is expected to be somewhere in the $15 to $20 million range. This experience demonstrates how important hydro is to the province. The project is scheduled to wrap up in the coming weeks.
By the end of October, this will be a rare sight. The amount of water that goes through these gates when the plant is operational is only about 5% of what it is now. This is Diane Cole reporting for STU Journalism.